everybody. I wanted to do a quick video on Beltane and wish everybody a happy Beltane coming up. And it's right around the corner, about a week away. So this video is basically going to focus on two things, Beltane Crystals and a book about Beltane. And as you know, if you've been a subscriber for a little while of my videos, I usually like to collect these books on the various Sabbaths. And this one is quite good. I don't always have great things to say about these books, but this one, written by Raven Grimasi, is a really good one. And he focuses a lot on Italian folklore because he happens to be Italian. He has other books about Italian folklore and paganism. And I like that because of my background. I'm Italian, so I do like that. And there's a lot of stories of how European and Italian paganism comes into Beltane. May 1st, they actually have, if you go to Italy or in Italian towns, they actually have a procession that goes down the street with, now they use a statue of Mary, but it actually used to represent the queen of spirits, and I forget what they call her, but she was basically like a fairy queen. I don't know what else you would call her. But anyway, there is a name for it. Lassa spirits, okay? And I think she was like the queen of them. And there's a Roman myth that goes along with that. And the Lassa spirits would carry little vials of liquid, and they had all the secrets of nature, and you know, they're all about vegetation. So lots of stories about that. They talk about an Italian tradition that actually my grandparents used to use, of tying ribbons and lemons to trees. Actually, they just use the lemons around May. Any flowering branches tie the lemons to the trees, and lemon trees are all over Italy and very symbolic of spring because they start flowering, I believe, around that time, and in the summer they're just filled with them. So I think the flowers come along in May. So that's the story with that, and that ties into fertility and prosperity, and this book really talks about that, and I just think it's just a wonderful book. It's not just folklore, it's rituals, it's spells, it's recipes. It's a wonderful book, so if you can get your hands on this, I highly recommend it. And talking about fertility and prosperity, two stones that I really recommend for Beltane are Peridot, which ushers in prosperity. It's a big stone to use for prosperity and success, abundance. And since it's green in color, and here's some larger peridot chips, it also reflects nature in it. And peridot does many other things, but I'm just speaking about the properties pertaining to Beltane. And peridot is a precious stone, so you don't usually see big chunks of it. I can get it in small chips, you know, for people that request it, and I sell these gem chip bottles, and they always come in so handy for Sabbaths and various uses, and Peridot is one of the chips that comes in there, and it's really good if you want to make like a little medicine bag or mojo bag and carry it around with you for Beltane, or use it for spells. And here's an example of that kind of a bag. And then I also have it in small chips. I don't know why I didn't bring the bottle out here, but I also have it in big stones. These are garnet. Well, let me just take one here. These are garnet, and it's really hard to see in this light in the camera. They actually look black, but let me see if I put it over the candle. They're deep ruby red and so gorgeous. And these are precious gems also, but not as hard to get as peridot. And these I can get in large tumblies, and they're just so pretty. And the reason I chose garnet, and many suggest garnet for Beltane, is because it's a stone that ushers in passion. And as you know, Beltane is a Sabbath that talks about fertility and passion, and really brings those emotions into play. So garnet and peridot are two really good stones to use for that. Again, garnet has many other properties, but the one that we're focusing on here is for Beltane, and so there's your stone to use for passion for Beltane. and Peridot for the prosperity, fertility, and the aspects of nature with that gorgeous green color. Really pretty. Okay, so I hope everybody has a lovely, lovely Sabbath, and you're enjoying your spring, and I think that's about it. That's all I want to talk about. It's a short video. So blessings to you all. Bye-bye.